Hello and welcome to Goodwill in Pasadena, where I popped in today to see if I could find anything fun and interesting. And yeah, I found this really super cute rainbow sweater made in Nepal, 100% wool. This is a cardigan. I don't think it's vintage based on the ticket and the lining. It's more modern, but it sure is cute and fun to look at. And the price here is $19.99, so they know it's special. But that's before a coupon, so that would 20% off makes it $16. So this is one to consider. Super cute. This one, the Barbie craze, is pretty much over. But people do like Barbie stuff all the time. If I were in the Goodwill bins or something, I'd consider this, but for $15, that's not anything I would buy to resell, maybe to wear. That's not what I'm doing. This is a brand you've never heard of, Guarana. But this is 100% silk teal skirt. It's unlined. It's $5.99. I'm not going to get it, but it's just an example of some of the cool stuff that you can find here. I will look it up just in case this is something special and I don't know it, but I doubt it. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave that behind. So this is kind of interesting. This is a Theory brand. It's a yellow ticket, which is 50% off today. So that makes it, what, 17, half of that. But it's just super basic. Not that their clothes aren't super basic. You know, it's got little zippers on the sleeve. It's just, you know, it's just not a whole lot there. It's just super plain. If I was at the bins or something, sure, but I'm not. I'm here. Don't want to spend another, $7, $8. Probably not. This moth brand, Anthropology, thought that was interesting. Not interesting enough to buy, but interesting enough to show you. This is just not a style that I like. I don't like to buy things that I don't personally like, and but I'm always happy to consider stuff. But for $9, even though it's a wool and rayon blend, we're going to leave that behind. I just think that's something you would buy to wear, not to resell. It's kind of hard. This is super fun. Victoria Harbor. This is a vintage sweater, super cute, from the 80s. Seems to have all its beading and stuff. $9.99, something to consider. But again, I've been moving away from this kind of thing, so that's why it's kind of hard to you're moving away, and it's hard to move away. Laurel, this is a newer Laurel tag. This brand is, if I'm remembering correctly, owned by Escada. So this is kind of intriguing. It's a shame it's got this ruffles on it because it does date it. It is a little more dated, but it is super cute. And nobody even opened the pockets, and it's about $25. Well, they know what Laurel is. That's too much for reselling, but that is super cute. I don't have an exchange today. If I did, I would consider that, because that is something you can always sell online. American Apparel. This is a vintage American Apparel. What's interesting is it's a long dress. It's super old, you can tell by the tag. I don't really do much with American Apparel. I know it's very popular still today, especially the older pieces, but that's not anything I want to spend any money on. If I was at the bins, sure, I would get that, but I am not at the bins, so I won't. This is brand that I don't pick up anymore, Angel, but I just wanted to show you. It was a really cute jumpsuit that they had here. Be fun to wear or to resell if you were into that brand, but I am not into that anymore, and at $9 it can stay. This is very interesting. This is an American Airlines uniform coat. This is so interesting. It's not very expensive online, but there you go, American Airlines. Did their employees get 100% wool? Nope, they cheaped out on the fabric. Gave them poly wool blend. Made in Vietnam. Yeah. I looked it up online. It's only like, I saw them for as little as $50, and they're all under $100. It is $20, so before the coupon, but it is intriguing because it is a uniform piece. I know those are highly collectible among people who do that, but you know, this is something I would have bought in the past, but wouldn't buy now. These leather coats like this, it's a hard color, and it's just not interesting enough, not special enough. And at $15, I would definitely leave that behind. The old me would have bought it. Plus, it's missing the belt, so I would have bought it. But the new me, it's not special enough. Plus, it has pin marks, no belt, and it's not a very good color. It's harder to sell. This I thought was interesting until I saw who made it. Ink. Everybody's looking for ink. So that's, you know, I always like to look at fur and faux fur, but $25 for ink? What were they thinking? They lost it for a moment. That brand is not worth $25 at any time, at any price. Forget it. Not in the secondary market. Well, this is interesting. This is a vintage Sarah kind of Aztec jacket here. I did look this up. They are expensive online. Like the cheapest one was $70, and then they just go up to like $150. What do they have on it? $25. Yeah, that is not anything I would buy, especially without an exchange. I'll leave that for someone else. Plus, it's Zara. This is super cute and very wearable. There's no brand, and it's very expensive for what it is. $12.99. But these long sweaters always do really well for me. But no brand, and $13 before coupon is too much. This is Current Elliott. Shorts for $7.99. I mean, they're nice, but do I need a pair of shorts? No. This belt I thought was kind of interesting. It's 100% leather by Kirkland, but it's not designer, even though it's Italian full-grain leather. For $5.99, we're leaving that behind because it might be Italian leather, but it's made in China. The Trolls hat I thought was cute, but we're leaving that behind, and that was not mine. So out of all of this, I mean, the only thing even halfway interesting is this thing, and I can't even find anything on it online. So I will look it up because they do give a website and see if it's still around. That's interesting. That's sort of interesting. That, and that. The rest of this, no. So probably will not get any of it, to be honest, because it's just not all that special. But I will look further. Especially this, I need to train myself to walk away from stuff like this, because, again, not what I'm doing anymore. This one's tempting. It is a little dated with the ruffles. So, again, I'm buying to resell, not to wear, which is harder. $25, so $20 after coupon. You know. So these are the finalists here. So I will mull that over and see which ones I end up getting, if any. Because I may just not get anything, which is unusual for me, but you know, it's not. I buy plenty of things that get me excited, so we'll see what we decide to do. And that's it. If you haven't followed and subscribed, please do give it a like, and follow me over on Instagram at JEnnie Walker Archive. Would love to have you join me there. I am pushing more and more content out as I look to build my channel the second half of 2024. Thank you for joining me. Bye.